Hi, everybody. Welcome to Deep Astrology with me, Poseidon. Shalom, peace to you all. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, psychic, very involved in the mysteries of this realm, the universe, and working to make them practical, make these messages more practical for the collective, right? So I feel the urge. I feel the need, and I feel led to speak about Mars's not conjunction but trine with Jupiter. So Mars trine Jupiter. What is Mars? Mars is the ruler of Aries. It is the god of war. Jupiter is the ruler of Saggitarius, where it is right now. It's in Saggitarius, expanding our vision, helping us to see past what it is we see, helping us to feel into and navigate through social decorum, metaphysics. Jupiter is also known as the preacher, benevolent king, expansive, merciful, powerful. Mars being more of a personal planet. So when Mars did its trine, okay, a trine in astrology is basically 120 degrees. You know, when two planets are trining, when a planet trines with the planet, that is a 120 degree angle that they meet and connect. So 1 plus 2 and plus 0 is 3. So 3. Connection, growth, expansion, luck, vision, mastership. Okay, optimism. The first words that come to mind are grace and mercy, and I'm hearing tribute as well. I'm hearing triumph, I'm hearing triune. That tri meaning three, the Trinity. So there's something to be preached, there's something to be admonished, admired. There's something to be admired, you know? Mars being the god of war represents our energy, represents our direction, it represents our will, our desire, our masculine energy. It represents our force, our forward movement. Jupiter is much more slow moving. So with Mars making this trine to Jupiter, there's this spring of luck, there's this wealth of optimism and faith and vision and insight. Even this directing feeling, even this direction that we're going in with Mars doing its trine. It just got done with this trine, so I'm doing this video a little late. It trined Jupiter yesterday. It's still pretty much in a trine. Mars is right now at 15 degrees of Leo, while Jupiter is 14 degrees of Sagittarius, right? So it's still pretty much a close cut trine. With trines, these are helpful aspects because they give us more power, they give us more luck, they give us more of a chance to connect, and they free us. There's a very freeing feeling. Freedom of expression, freedom of thought, and freedom of action. I'm hearing the word composition. There's just freedom, you know, freedom to rewrite your life, freedom to rewrite your story, freedom to make the choice to act on faith, love, and hope within yourself. Being confident and being more forthcoming in your self-expression is the saving grace. And that is what that trine activated. It activated this almost this global awareness, you know, this global shapeshift, you know, because, and this even goes into, you know, more of a detailed expression. Say you have any planets in Gemini, which is opposite Sagittarius and Jupiter right now. There's this, how do I say this, Holy Spirit? More unified, more holy, more in sync type of self-expression, more of a chain of command, okay, that we're adhering to. Sagittarius has a lot to do with our experiences, how we perceive our limits, how we perceive the world, how we expand and rule over culture. So I'm hearing the word inevitability. There's this inevitability that we're having to change. We're having to change and grow into the flower, into the tree, into the mountain that we are. Jupiter has a lot to do with metaphysics and expanding our knowledge and expanding our understanding of not only the material world, but how the metaphysical world interacts with the physical world. So there's like this teacher and student type of this. There's this very guru-like effect. I feel the need to say that we are finding our stride. That if you are paying attention to these astrological alignments, if you're paying attention to how Mars and Jupiter are interacting, you are a student. You are students, and you are being taught by your higher self, your higher guides, your main team. For many of you who work with spirit guides and who work with ascended masters, Jesus being one, Buddha, just for an example, Krishna, Vishnu, Shiva, Shakti. Well, those are more deities than spiritual masters, but we can still place them in there. Or as far as like Vishnu, Shiva, Shakti. I mean, what they're all the same thing. We're ascended masters, spirit guides, angels, whatever. Right? We can debate about that all day. All the same thing. But there's this expanded perception of our self-expression. This sense of preparation. This sense of you've been prepared for this. You've been prepared for this all along. And now this is where the rubber meets the road. We're expanding into supernatural ability. That's why for many of you, it's good to carry. All right. Because this is Jesus talking to me. This is our spirit guides and ascended masters. They're telling me to tell you this. Pyrite. It helps to wean you off of negativity, negative thoughts, negative forces. It banishes negativity. It helps to ground you in your physical body. And what pyrite will do is it'll flush out all the toxins and pollution and distortion in your mind, body, and soul. Pyrite will keep you so grounded that you'll be able to detect deception from a mile away. And that's what I feel led to say with the moon trining Jupiter is that, I'm a Sagittarius, so I have Jupiter in my sun sign. I don't even think I realized that, man, Jupiter has been teaching me how to teach other people, how to break down spirituality and alchemy and metaphysics to other people. The benevolent teacher. I'm hearing in my head the ghost face killer. Jupiter being in retrograde right now, and it's going to finish its retrograde motion on August 12th. I almost feel the need to say that Jupiter is becoming more aware of itself. Like Jupiter had to take a back seat and abstain from certain things so that the perception that Jupiter wanted to create could come across clearly, okay? We're being remade, we're being reinformed about our path and how to go about as seekers and as cosmic believers. We're coming into greater awareness of our truth, greater awareness of our truth and our light and our social class, our tribe, coming into greater awareness on how we can lead forward with a more pure, wholehearted, well-aware self-expression. And that's what I have to say about Mars trine Jupiter. It's the will of the it's the personal will in connection to the greater storyline, the greater path, the greater sight, what our third eye is trying to see and expand us into. Greater integrity. So where you may have felt like, you expanded your horizons, you expanded your knowledge, and you feel like you could preach to people. Now with Mars trining Jupiter, it's giving you that extra blood, that extra grit, and it's really aligning you with the integrity so you can better align with your higher self with more of a grounded perspective. Mars has been through Taurus, Mars has been through Gemini, it's been through Cancer. Now it's in Leo, where the sun is at, where the sun rules. So there's this greater awakening, greater truth, more knowledge. There's more, where you felt like you knew it all. The tripping up, wherever you're tripping over, whatever you're stumbling over, whatever stumbling block it is, it was only a stumbling block to you at the time. Because you need to learn from the fall. You need to learn from the stumble. But see, all that was training for this moment. So think of Sagittarius and Jupiter as the ultimate guru. The ultimate guru inside of you needing to realign with its own message. Now we can be confident about our message. Okay? I know I'm probably speaking to myself, but if anybody else out there can resonate with that, the true preachers, the true mystics, and the true gurus are stepping up. And I'm claiming that in Jesus' name. Shalom, peace. Carry some pyrite for all you master teachers and all you spiritual conceivers, you dreamers, spiritual technicians, okay, you social engineers. We are about to reign with Christ. We are reigning with Christ. With Christ consciousness. I hold this pyrite to show you the abilities that we have and how we can conform to love. I love you all. Peace, love, and light. Shalom. Peace.